What up, gamers? Happy Thursday from me, Dumpster Man. Also, Joey, who is right behind me and now confused because I started talking and he's like, "But you're talking to someone, but not to me." Yeah, he's laying right behind me. I promise he's just out of frame. He's literally like right there. Anyways, let's see what's going on today. In about 12 minutes, we're watching this thing, the Triple I Initiative. Which I guess 12 minutes. I thought it would be on in 8 minutes, but I guess they're 4 minutes behind. I don't know. Doesn't really matter because that gives us just enough time to scran, dude. We can do a Scrandle. We can stall by doing a Scrandle. Let's fucking go. Shiko, you read my mind. Oh. That looks like a really good chicken sandwich. What's on it? Is that like an onion ring? Holy shit, man. That looks really good. For the same price as like an okay looking burger and fries. Like, not bad. I wouldn't be mad if I got this. But this looks like just a really good chicken sandwich. I think I'm voting for that. Alright, let's cook through this. Chili chicken wrap. There's nothing in there. Or a fucking sausage and lampe. I think I have AI chicken. You think that's AI chicken sandwich? I think for the first time ever, I might just be voting for the sausage and lampe. Even though I'm like, you know, my religion is against this. Everything about this is abhorrent to me. But like, this is just a bad looking taco. Like, there's like nothing on there. I feel like the meat looks like it's maybe okay. I can't really tell what it is though. I guess it's chicken. And then it looks like they just used some like canned peppers and is that corn? This is just a very sad. I like how there's like part of a like part of a text message in here. I know it's fuck all to do with footy or even sport, but this is a chili chicken wrap that my folks just paid $9 for. Yeah, it's got to be the lampe. Not really. It was just, yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe AI food will hit Scrandle at some point. I hate to see the day. Okay, the darkest photo ever of cheesy chips. Also looks like some like pickled red onions on there. Or M&M's. I feel like on principle, it has to be the cheesy chips. I'm not $4, like almost $5 M&M's. Crazy. This website baffles me, dude. This website baffles me. I just feel like British people are to blame for all of this. They're the ones serving the slop on the right and then voting for the one on the left. Like, what are we doing here? Pulled pork sandwich? I'm used to a pulled pork sandwich being on like a round bun, not like a hoagie. This almost looks like a cheesesteak or something. It looks fine though. Or salt and pepper chicken. There's a lot more on there than just salt and pepper. Now, I guess in a way, like a lot of this is just peppers. Also, is this sandwich really small or is this guy's hand really big? I think, like, me personally, I'm probably ordering this. Yeah. Okay, they were both pretty high, though. Local farm ice cream, and it just looks like the most normal cone of soft serve you've ever seen. Or Charlie's Way meal with some excellent-looking waffle fries. And just, like, another good-looking chicken sandwich. Gherkins. Generic ass soft serve does kind of rule. I just am like, I'm very confused why it's called local farm ice cream when it's like just, it looks like the most normal vanilla soft serve I've ever seen. I feel like it's really difficult to compare these things because on the right, it looks like you're paying a decent bit for this, but it looks like what you're getting is like kind of worth what you're paying for it. Like it looks like a good meal. Versus on the left, like, is just a cone of soft serve, but it's $2. Like, if I paid $2 for soft serve, I'm happy with it. I'm going right. Yeah, okay. Teriyaki chicken barbecue bowl. It looks worse than it sounds. Or acai and M&M. I don't know, dude. I don't think those two things go together. Acai's like tart kind of berry. With M&Ms? Oh, man. It's so cheap, but... Okay. Sanity prevails for once. Sausage breakfast pie and red pepper frittata breakfast? Okay, hold on a second. Included in hospitality ticket, which I assume was $100. Not that this cost $100. But I feel like because of that... Sorry, I hadn't even looked at what's on the right yet. Toad in the hole. Dude, Brits will make some shit that looks like shit from a butt in a toilet and call it toad in a hole. What are we doing here, man? That said, I mean, it's just sausages and fries, like in a pie, and like in a dough, in a bowl of dough. The food on the left looks better, but like I feel like the $99 here is gonna scare people off, even though I don't think this food right here itself specifically costs $99. Like, am I crazy? This looks really good. But I think this probably wins. The Hooper Special. Oh, it's a battered sausage, okay. Or hot dog. I mean, it's probably the Hooper Special. Really no need to overthink that one. Eggs with onion and chili. And then all I really see is just like a burnt ass piece of bread. Or a cheeseburger, which is like half out of frame, but you also get a beer. Most bready hot dog of all time. Whoa, 50 stream streak. I mean, okay. This is 40 cents, but it looks bad. I mean, I don't know. Does it look bad? It probably tastes fine. Like, it just looks like a fried egg on some bread. And it's really cheap. Whereas this is, you know, ballpark prices. But the burger, from what we can see, looks pretty good. And you get a pint. Which, like, I'm going to be honest. I go to Target Field, a Twins game. And I think a pint of beer is costing me 14 bucks alone. Yeah. Left just didn't look good enough. It probably tastes fine, but... Dude, that's a good-looking pizza slice. The photography is horrible, but... It looks like a good slice. Or mango with tahini and chamoy. I don't know what chamoy is, but, like, mango with tahini is really good. Tahini, if you don't know, is just like a spice that they... It, like, pairs really nice with sweet stuff. I can't explain it. Like, people put it in their margaritas and stuff. It's good. But I think, like, I'm just impressed that, like, a good pizza slice somehow found its way into Scrandle. The sheet kebab roll. Perchance. Or, what is this? Fried chicken? Okay, you're supposed to take a picture of the chicken before you mutilate it. Unless it came like that, in which case, yikes. I think this is just a photography diff, though. The kebab roll just looks better. Man, a fucking 9 out of 10. And the one that I got wrong, like, just pissed me off, dude. Like, this doesn't look great, but there's no way that it's worse than paying almost $5 for a tiny thing of M&Ms, right? Like, it's terrible photography, and, like, it looks like they took the fork and just, like, mashed it in there. But it probably tastes fine. It's just cheese, chips, and onions. I don't know, man. Anyways, okay, 11:01. We're about at time here. It's about that time. M&M's kind of hit though. Yeah, but for like $5, you can get those for like $1 at the gas station. You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I do not want the chat. Do not want to see the live chat. 3 minutes. Just gonna turn this way down. I am only live on YouTube, or on Twitch, by the way, because YouTube tends to just shut down, like, it'll literally, like, if it detects copyrighted material in your stream, it'll just fucking end the stream. So whenever I do these, like, reaction things, I'm always like, probably not gonna stream it on YouTube. The dog is passed out right next to me. Sir. I gotta be careful when he lays under my chair because sometimes I feel like I'm gonna roll over him by mistake. Don't worry, once the showcase starts, Joey will be providing his thoughts. Rip YouTube frogs. I mean, I'll try and post it on the VOD channel if it doesn't get blocked. Y'all think GTA 6 gonna be here? I think that it'll probably have GTA 7. I mean, like, GTA 6 is old news. Like, that shit's just gonna come out and then, like, you know, but what's after that? And I don't know if people have been asking what's after that. But it'd say Daddy Loves You in the subtitles. I think they're just shit posting in the subtitles. We promise almost no cringe moments. The thing I like about this show, and the reason why I continue to watch it every year, is because it's like 45 minutes long, and there's no, like, cringe stage show. Amina the Hollower release date is actually, like, a solid guess as to something that will be here, and that would be cool. Every year, someone's like, Katana Zero DLC. It was in this. What's the dog doing? He's laying, like, about as close to me as he possibly can on the floor. New Risk of Rain 2 DLC. Man, they're churning those out. I finally just bought the Alloyed Collective or whatever, and I haven't even played it. And by finally, I mean, it was like in December of last year I bought it, but on the winter sale. They said Katana Zero Discord that it's not here. Are we at the point where the DLC has taken longer to develop than the game did? I feel like we probably are. Although, as I understand it, not all of that time was spent, like, actively working on the DLC. At this point, they should just charge money for it. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad that they spent, like, 8 years making this DLC and it's, like, gonna be free. All right, get ready. It'll be on their own when they... How is it not just a new game? I think at this point, it's like more just they want to hold true to their promise, but like it's just... I don't know. I think the truth is that it is in just like a kind of development hell. Not to, I mean, Katana Zero is one of my favorite games of all time. Not to shit talk it, but I do think the developers have stalled out on it for one reason or another. I don't think they're actually making like a impossibly massive DLC. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. Sit down, relax. Is it me giving the dog commands? He looks pretty relaxed to me.
I have dreamt so long of my body.
I like how they make fun of the world premiere thing. World premiere.
I've dreamt it into existence.
They say you
Oh.
think you're human.
What the fuck?
I am human. In this place, where everyone...
It's giving me like The Witness. It's a CAPTCHA game. CAPTCHA puzzle game.
When I meet my body, I will never part from her.
Wasn't this event where Slay the Spire 2 got released? Finger. I have absolutely zero sense of what this game is. Seemed interesting, though. Prove you're human. Oh, interesting. Okay, I kind of fuck with that concept. More about this game at the post show. Okay, I was expecting this to, I mean, maybe it still is like kind of survival horror, but it took more of like a, I don't know, dungeon crawler turn. Is it Lord of the Rings? I don't know, I guess. I feel like if it was Lord of the Rings, it would maybe be more overtly Lord of the Rings. Like, I feel like just having, like, orcs and goblins and shit does not necessarily make you automatically Lord of the Rings. Considering people have spent the last, like, damn near century just ripping off Tolkien. Alcahest. I feel like I've heard of this. They let an indie studio handle Lord of the Rings, that'd be crazy. Didn't they do that, though? Like, with the, that Hobbit, like, cozy life sim game? And, oh, they had also the, like, the Mines of Moria city builder, too. I think those were both, like, at least they were smaller studios. I don't know about indie. That's kind of what they've been doing with the Lord of the Rings IP for games. Because Katana Zero is taking a weird twist. I don't think Gollum was a... I don't think that was an indie studio, which actually makes it even more embarrassing. Some 2D friend slop. Sorry, that's... This actually looks cool. It does kind of look like a bit of a, like... Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Looks cool. I actually love, like, how many of my friends are playing Slay the Spire 2. Because I had, like, 1 or 2 friends that played the first Slay the Spire, but, like, literally co-op was all it took for, like, basically all of my friends to jump on the bandwagon. And it has been, like, genuinely fun playing that game co-op. Very inspired choice to have, no pun intended, to have co-op in that game. Cairn is one that I need to play. It's from the Fury devs. Obviously nothing like Fury, but they make good games. And I've heard it's really good. Would really like to give it a try. User Needicus on Slay the Spire 1 multiplayer last night. Oh my god. Oh, with Downfall? That's crazy.
The studio behind Castlevania,
oh, more about the new Castlevania.
On his beloved franchise with Return to Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells. Since then, we've moved away from our roguelike roots and have been busy building a brand new 2D
I play Castlevania
game.
now.
And I'm speaking for Taniguchi-san from Konami. My team worked on the Castlevania collections, as well as
a little more
collabs
juice
with
on the volume
external
here.
Studios. Evil Empire's tribute turned out so good, we really couldn't miss the chance to work with them again.
Together, we're continuing our collaboration for the 40th anniversary of the franchise. Being a French team, we were arrogant enough to set the game in France. Except for me, of course, being a humble Englishman. Now,
it's set in France?
Set the scene.
Then again, Symphony of the Night is supposedly set in Transylvania.
And Paris has been invaded by Dracula's forces. As at Belmont, you will hunt down monsters across the city, scaling the sacred spires of Notre Dame, descending into the skull-lined catacombs, and dueling corrupted legends like Joan of Arc. Only berets and baguettes are missing, but I think you've had enough of that already. And what will become of
I mean, this
Paris
sounds
when
cool, but I'm
Dracula's
also kind of
castle
like...
finally emerges? Well,
what does it have to do with Castlevania, except for...
Find out.
Okay, well, there's a castle.
Castlevania. Belmont.
I mean, it seems cool. Seems cool.
Welcome, Pioneer. Time to join the great galactic expansion. Of mining operations.
Is it No Man's Sky?
With your efforts, we will build a profitable future.
Did I dream this, or did No Man's... No, wait, is this No Man's Sky?
from one planet to another.
I mean, it looks like it, no?
The shared vision of sun will change the
Am I
galaxy.
crazy, or did No Man's Sky add like a fucking Pokemon, like creature collecting element to the game? Like, I didn't just dream that. That was real? Or did I?
Strive to leave your mark under new stars.
I thought it was a joke. Yeah, it did. It did. Oh no, that is not No Man's Sky. Never even played this game, but neuron activate when I hear the song. Oh, cool. That's fun. Will not be playing that, but cool. Not my cup of tea, but... Oh, it's the Warren Spector game. I heard that this well, maybe not just, but it just got announced that it changed from like a multiplayer concept to like a single player and co-op. And I'm definitely more excited for it now. I think like stealth immersive sim co-op game could be really cool. And no, I'm not talking about you, Redfall. It said solo or multiplayer in the trailer. Yeah, but it was gonna be like PvPvE. It was gonna be like a fucking extraction game, but I think they kicked that concept, is my understanding, and now it's just co-op or solo. Which I think is a good change. Yo, what is this? It looks kind of cool.
What once was the greatest empire has been diminished by the undead. And I
It's like a
need your help to
Roman
restore what was
post-apocalyptic thing. Also, I don't know what you call this. Yeah, it does kind of look like Core Keeper. My first thought was Gungeon, but yeah, I see Core Keeper as well.
Human survivors, a new life can flourish.
I don't know what you call this. Oh, it's like a settlement builder. Or is it? I feel like I saw like dungeon crawling too.
They need to be convinced you have what it takes to beat the fallen and restore Rome to what it once was.
It's a cool concept. Yeah, I feel like ancient Rome is like such a, it's such a like underutilized, weirdly underutilized like fantasy setting compared to like medieval like sword and sorcery. Like, am I crazy about? Like, it's definitely not completely unheard of, but it's fairly underutilized compared to like how many like sword and sorcery games there are, like medieval era. This was a game that me and my friends spent like 3 weeks saying like we're gonna play it, and we just never did. That's about all I have to say about that game. It looks fun, I guess. Not sure about this one. It's a co-op zombie game and you ride a train. Okay. Interesting idea. That gameplay was not selling me though.
As you are returned to the earth, may the roots cradle your bones. The worms carry out their quiet work. We welcomed you in our midst, asked for nothing cruel, only honest work.
Oh, it's from the Barotrauma devs?
Sweat and toil. your rewards earned. Keep digging for answers.
Dude, I can't lie. I've lately had a craving to play some, like, survival crafting slop. I say slop with love, of course. I was thinking about getting into, like, Sons of the Forest or some shit. Or maybe I'll just go back and play it Enshrouded, because it got a bunch of updates. You Barrow Trauma DLC today? That's cool. Or at this event. Not today, as in getting released or announced today.
World premiere.
Oh, this has got to be, what's his name? Yes, I was gonna say Buckshot Roulette guy. What on God's good earth? Okay. I don't know what it is, but it kind of looks awesome. Dude, is it like fucked up Mario Party? Wait, that's awesome. Wait a second, that's awesome. If that's what it is, I'm sold already. Machine Party, dude, it totally is like a Mario Party game. Wait, that's so sick. This dog has spent all morning sleeping, and he just let out the biggest sigh like his life is so hard. Yeah, the mod Buckshot Roulette stream was... You can't say mod Backshot stream. You can't say that. But it was fun. We definitely got to do a mod stream again. There wasn't really room for it in the charity stream because Britta and I had to finish our run, and then the only other long stream I did was what was it? The Arlecchino stream, in which I was just fighting for my life against Arlecchino. But I'll definitely make time for a stream that we can do a mod thing within. Can I just say, with these pirate games, I always think they look cool, but not a single one of them has actually, like, ended up being, like, any good. For me, at least. Not into Sea of Thieves. And that Ubisoft quadruple A one? Come on, man. I have to wait for Val to have a computer. Is his computer fried again? I can never keep up. Somewhere in the middle of Algeria. Great, I was just wondering what was going on there. He's been out of one for... Oh, so he never got it back, I guess. It didn't get fried, he just still hasn't replaced it? Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it's RV there yet, but with like a convoy instead of... an RV. I like the music. Not sure I'm sold on this conceptually, though. Edix has been begging him to get the Costco PC just so we can do GTFO again. I mean, wasn't his computer that got fried like a expensive pre-built? Like, I'd be getting that shit, like, warranted, unless he can't. Astroneer? It does kind of look like it. Similar art style, at least. I've never played this game, so I don't really know what the game, or Astroneer, so I don't know what the gameplay's like.
Hey, thanks for watching the trailer for Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. If you'd like to get your hands on it early, head on over to starseekergame.com and sign up for the beta. We also have an extended gameplay segment coming up later in the show, so be sure to stick around.
Okay, it is an Astroneer thing. You have alerted it.
You've been hired to work.
So you're not the boss of me.
Yeah, I'm not listening to any of that.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, I was gonna say, this is like every indie horror game, but now it's co-op.
We gotta check that they are human. Shoot her.
Shoot her?
On the thing it says she's a plumber, but she says that she's a
Like,
flight
isn't...
attendant.
I was gonna say, isn't there like 5 games like this already? But I guess maybe not a co-op one.
What the hell is this?
Oh, he vibing. I don't even need to check shit.
I believe we've been told that there will not be a Katana Zero announcement. But I don't know about Risk of Rain 2.
Oh, thank you.
Did you see? Wait. Oh my goodness.
Wait, who doppelgangers?
60 seconds. Okay, you board up the doors. I'll start setting traps.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
It is... Okay, they said on Twitter it is going to be here. They used the Ultra Kill font, which is called VCR OSD Mono. I know because I use it in my videos. Dead is Disco. Sifu if it was good. No, I'm just kidding. I like Sifu. This looks cool. Defeat the idols. Yeah, this looks sweet. I'm into it. The custom maps for this game are gonna go crazy. Streamer safe tracks, let's go. And then, of course, the trailer probably includes a bunch that aren't, but whatever. Dead as Disco. Yeah, that looked cool. Barotrauma, here it is.
In the Home and Harbor expansion, you get to build, manage, and fight for your very own outpost, your home base in the oceans of Europa. Outposts are valuable assets. Be ready to fight for them, both in single and multiplayer. Home and Harbor adds new mechanics and depth to Barotrauma. Manage and develop your outposts into industrial hubs and take part.
I haven't played this game in a minute.
Economy. Discover a new faction in the world of Barotrauma.
I think
Descendants. Mysterious,
this game is interesting because I do enjoy like the chaos of like playing this with friends, but like I don't feel the drive to like really like systemically understand it.
Augmentation, energy weaponry, you name it. Home and Harbor adds more story, new missions, and deeper faction interactions to the Barotrauma campaign. Barotrauma, Home and Harbor expansion, coming autumn 2026.
I feel sort of the same way about Barotrauma as I do about Noida. Like, I enjoy, like, just combining spells at random in Noida and then blowing up eventually and losing, but I have no real desire to, like, go deep in that game. Dude, Barotrauma's cool. Like, it is a cool game. It's just also a very, like, complex, fickle, and, like, kind of niche game. For some reason getting a call right now. Lost Castle 2.
I'm making a game about sledding and hanging out with your friends. Called
Okay, cool.
It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You sled with friends, you can race, you can do cool tricks and stuff. There's also a bunch of other fun things to do when you're not sledding, like snowball fights.
This looks kind of awesome. I was actually gonna make fun of this, but like this genuinely looks fun and cute.
You can also just kind of hang around if you want. There's also some cool customization stuff. It helps with the cool factor. So yeah, that's the game I'm making, and I'm really excited to share that.
Yeah, man, why not? Sure.
Coming to early access on April 30th.
Soon too.
See you on the slopes real soon, people. Real soon.
Yeah, no, that looks cool. I hadn't heard of that, but it looks sick. Like, what the hell is called? Kind of like web fishing. Yeah, but you can also sled. Apparently, I've been told. No, you can't see the dog. He's just splayed out. He likes to sleep on his back, which is very funny. He literally just like arms and legs out will fall asleep completely on his back. Oh, is this the Warhammer Vampire Survivors? I mean, sure, man, why not?
But that's nothing on our power claws. Boy, look at this one.
Why not?
He's dead hard in his battle wagon. But wait till the boys crack him open. Oh look, it's old Baylai. But ain't nobody meaner than orcs.
I feel like this probably should have just been an expansion, but like if they actually added enough new stuff that it's like worthy of being a new game, then like I'm cool with it. I don't know. It's been a while since I played like just the regular original Vampire Survivors. Because I've kind of just moved on to like Rotato and Mega Bonk and Halls of Torment, stuff like that. But I'd be down to play that. Everwind. New major boss. I don't think I've ever heard of this. Everwind? Like a... What is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Minecraft-like game. Okay. No hosts, no ads, just games. And yet, you keep interrupting the show to remind me of it. How dare you?
Ultimate test of survival. A duplicate. An industrious creature built to survive the harshest of environments. It must unlock the secrets of this strange...
Kind of like the art style.
Oxygen from crystal.
Got that, like, Saturday morning car. Oh, this could be... Yeah, it does look like oxygen. Is it? I don't think it is oxygen not included, though.
Inadequate fuel.
Isn't the whole thing just an ad for these games? I assume what they mean is none of the spots are paid for.
The burden of existence is heavy. But this creature,
which I think is a meaningful distinction.
At last, our survivor has found a friend. The duplicate now belongs to a team.
Away team. Oh, it is oxygen not included. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the oxygen not included is like more of like a management game. Oh, is this is the new game from the Ghost Rider devs? Valor Mortis, is that the name of it?
Something inhuman.
I didn't play the playtest of this, but I remember Iron Pineapple did and he liked it. I'm always down for more like first-person hack and slash games. I think this one's kind of like Souls-like, hence why Iron Pineapple played it, but
As
I
we
like the setting, and I thought the gameplay looked pretty saucy.
Some escape in daydreaming, some in madness. What madness has taken hold here?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Fucking horror French Revolution. The enemy designs are crazy. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'll probably be playing this. And even... I trust the Ghost Runner devs. I liked both Ghost Runner 1 and 2, so I'd be surprised if this is bad. Even though it's a bit different. Yes. It's funny, like, I understand that, like, they're doing this to make fun of other, like, announcement shows, but, like, you're still pausing the show, right? I'm not that bothered by it, but... The next game will be Half-Life 3. It is funny, like, I know you're joking, but I think some people don't understand what this show is. They're just like, oh, games are getting announced? Yeah, it reminds me of that Replaced game that I played, which hopefully will come out eventually. I think it got delayed again. The demo was fun, though. Actually, it looks quite a lot like that game. Indie The Last of Us. It has a release date. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was just joking. Oh, published by the Among Us people. As much as it sucks that Among Us, like, really never got much, like, actual, like, meaningful updates. Like, at least the devs use the money to just, like, publish other cool games. Play seems interesting. The combat felt like it was missing something. I thought the combat felt good. I think maybe just a 30-minute demo was too short to show off, like, all the potential. But you're right, it was just like dodge, parry, hit. Like, that was all there really was. A little bit of down. No, I'm kind of joking. I'm not actually really bothered by it. This one's a no from me, dog. Among Us got a bunch of super meaningful content just the second people stopped playing it. Did it, though? Like, I feel like it didn't, but I kind of just didn't keep up, I guess. I mean, the airship map was, like, straight up ass. It was not good. And I think that's about when me and my friends fell off of that game. To be fair, I don't think the result is any different if there's new... No, I remember the new roles. I at least played with the new roles. I don't know. It just wasn't enough to keep us hooked, I don't think. We still play Dale and Dawson every now and then. That game's fun. I think that game's a little more, like, relaxed than Among Us, like, since you can, like, prox chat and stuff. Brotato! Is it? Is it Brotato? I assume it is. Or it's just something with a similar looking Potato Man. Brotato 2? Yeah, dude, Evil Empire develops this game now. Because the original devs wanted to be done with it. But now Evil Empire is making new updates for it. And they added a bunch of new, like, classes and stuff. I mean, it certainly looks like Brotato. Is this a new DLC, maybe? Because the enemies don't look familiar. Primal Dread, new DLC. All right, let's go. Dude, I fucking love this game. It's very simple, but it just nails the concept that it's going for perfectly. Is this Far Far West? I am intrigued by this game. Gives me like Deep Rock Galactic vibes. I know they've had some like Dale and Dawson seems fun. I'd like to try it at some point. We should do like a server Dale and Dawson's. Yeah, there is a very high chance that I will fuck with this game. Yeah, it's DRG, Helldivers. It just looks like a bit faster paced than both of those games too. Which, like, to me is a good thing. And I think the art style's cute. It's not anything, like, crazy special, but it's cute. Zombie.
Wake up, Keeper. Don't make me bite you. I may be a skull, but I bet we'll become best friends.
I don't like this dialogue. This is Gravekeeper? It kind of looks like it. I never actually played Gravekeeper.
What are you looking at? Grab him.
Sequel, maybe? I think that game got a bunch of DLCs, too. This is definitely Gravekeeper. I know the Core Keeper devs are working on a new game. But I don't think this is it. Okay, and it's like tower defense? Okay, you know what? Sure. Oh, wait, and it's like automation? Okay. I see the vision. Graveyard Keeper 2. Yeah, you know what? Sure, man. I'm into it. The first game was not like... I heard it was okay, but I think it was just going for like a Stardew Valley but dark type thing. I think they needed their own identity, and I think they might have found it.
We have an experimental reactor, and I really do think
It's a freaking dog. I wish you could see it. He's just sleeping behind me. It's very cute. No, I think the next game from the Core Keeper devs is like announced. I assume that doesn't, you know, make it so they can't update Core Keeper still. I don't know how big the team working on that is. You need a dog cam for real. The problem is like he moves around the room. Because I allow him to because I'm a good dog owner. So I don't know where I would put the dog cam. Someone said to put like a GoPro on him, but I'm like, that just sounds like doxing myself. Also, I don't own a GoPro, surprisingly. Oh yeah, Clover Pit. I never actually played this game. Dumpster. Oh, another game with Pit in the name, Ball Pit. I need to play Ball Pit as well. Yeah, that looked cool. I should play that game. I really have no excuse for not playing it. I like this art direction on this. Reminds me of like, you know what it reminds me of is Deathloop. But I think Deathloop had amazing art direction. Even though that game was maybe mildly disappointing. That big satellite dish is like straight lifted from Deathloop.
Pretty neat, huh?
That wasn't an actual accusation. It's very similar to something in Deathloop. Maybe I should replay Deathloop. The lift. Sure. Oh, it had 0451 on the elevator. Nice. Oh, Alabaster Dawn. Is this gonna get a release date? That'd be cool. I did really like this demo. The combat felt like pretty much just a strict improvement on Crosscode's combat. It depends on what you like, though. I mean, Crosscode had more of like a Zelda thing going on with some like skill trees and stuff. Whereas this game feels more like straight up action hack and slash, which I just prefer. I do like that the map actually changes. That's a really neat touch for kind of curing the world of its blight. That enemy looks cool. Whoa, that's so soon. Holy shit, dude. Wait, that's hype actually. That's so soon. May 7th, all right. Risk of Rain. I would make a really loud sound, but I think it'd scare the dog. I hope user is watching though. Looks cool. These maps look sick. What's the verdict on the Alloy Collective or whatever it's called? Do people like that DLC? I just didn't hear as much about it as I did with Seekers, because Seekers, you know, had drama. It's really good. Okay, I should get back into Risk of Rain too. I now own all the DLCs again, so.
Hey there! I know what you're thinking. You're probably wondering, how did this handsome fellow end up in such an awkward situation?
That is exactly what I was thinking.
I think we need to rewind a bit.
Not sure if I like them making DLCs every year. I mean, if they're good, right? Like, I guess you do maybe run the risk of just overloading the game with content. Like, I do kind of feel, as much as The Binding of Isaac is a great game, I do kind of feel like that game got, like, too much content, in my opinion. Granted, they weren't making those updates every year.
When everything went completely off the rails.
Does this say Pete clone? Wait, yeah, holy shit, the UI is exactly, it's peaked, like, to the T.
Suddenly, just when I thought I was safe.
I mean, is it? Maybe it's aggro crab, I don't know. Don't want a payday situation where there's 100+ DLCs for a game I enjoy. I don't think you ever run the risk of Raid 2 becoming a payday situation.
You're already too deep to quit.
Too deep to quit. That's a crazy title. That is a crazy title, but okay. And also, it's not aggro crab. They just straight lifted the. Oh, this is Neverway. Is that what it's called? This game looks sweet. It's like Stardew Valley plus Hyperlight Drifter. Working on Crash Out Crew? I haven't actually heard of that, but... Yeah, the UI is just straight up peak. I didn't realize you could do that. I mean, the gameplay looked fine. Like, I think the concept of, like, going into, like, a ancient ruin instead of going up a mountain is, like, totally fine. But yeah, they weren't even pretending that they weren't inspired. Neverway. Yeah, this looks cool. And releasing in October, too. Feels fitting. Nice. This is the game that the artist from, Celeste went on to make. In case anyone was wondering. So that game, or what's the previous one? Earthblade died so that game could exist. Oh, is this the, like, the typing game? The Battle Royale? I never actually played this, but... Published by Innersloth again. Yeah, my understanding is they just took a portion of the money that they made off of Among Us and, like, set it aside for just publishing cool games, which I think is sweet. I'm sure it's more complicated than that, but... Alright. Final sentence. Isn't that different than the one people were playing a while back? Or did they just change the title? Or maybe I'm stupid. World premiere. World premiere. Oh, it is Don't Starve. I love this art style. Dude, my understanding is that Don't Starve is basically a completely different game than when I first played it. I did enjoy what I played, but again, it was like a decade ago at this point that I last played it. Maybe even longer. I don't know about the title, but it's the same game. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying the game got a lot of updates. Like, it got so many updates that the game is, like, very different from when I first played it. That's what I mean. Not that it's actually a different game. I guess it kind of is, because now it's, like, Don't Starve Together, right? Is, like, the... But it's essentially built on top of the same game. Just to have also co-op. Don't Starve Elsewhere is a new game. Cool. Was that it? Was that the event? I say, was that it? It was a good event. I'm not, it's not an expression of disappointment. Cool. Yeah, some cool stuff in there. And most importantly, it was to the point. There was no cringe stage show. That is the real appeal. Surely one more thing? That was the one more thing. Yeah, alright. Close out of that. Chat, I am going to, my plan is to play some Morbid Metal, which came out yesterday. I played a run or two, had a good time. I got to the first world's boss and died. But before I do that, it is noon. I usually eat, when I stream early, I usually eat lunch before stream, but I have not eaten lunch yet. I also got to give the dog his food. So I'm going to take like a real quick, like 5-minute break just to fill up the dog's bowl, and nuke a burrito. But then I will be right back with some Morbid Metal. I'll see you on the other side. I'm back. Since I need to eat, I'm going to just play a Geoguessr quick. Which I suppose you can feel free to gamble on. I don't know how many people are here at the moment. But go wild. Go ham. Hi, Joey. Dog. Oh, now he's sitting so nice because he knows I have food. Oh no. Alright. Yeah. I was gonna make a joke about this being my shock button, but it's literally just a clicker. It just makes a sound. Okay. Seems like we may only have one participant. I'll try and get you your money back, if nothing else. Actually, wait, you're a doubter. Never mind, I'm gonna try and steal your money. The Hassan treatment. Okay. What? You just want my food. You just want my food, dog. It ain't happening. So we were somewhere speaking Spanish. I mean, I guess like Colombia, maybe. Colombia or Ecuador. What will happen to my money? Actually, there will be no one to give it out to. It just disappears, I think. Let's do Colombia here. I mean, this is quite a road here. It's a dirt or gravel road. Let's see somewhere here outside of. I mean, I don't know. Is it this mountainous? Certainly looks hilly. Yeah, why not? The dog is chasing his tail. Oh, good guess. Good guess. What's your deal? You crazy man. Crazy man. What? You're a little crazy man. Hey. You just want attention. I know you just want attention. His trash can toy. You gotta bring it back. Way to throw it, you gotta bring it back. Okay, or not. It looks like turkey. Based on the language. I didn't realize Turkey had parts that looked like this. Looks like fucking Arizona. So I'm gonna guess we're like way out here. Somewhere. Kind of like a nice divided highway though. I don't know where the dog went. And we're going like due north. Put me here. Holy shit, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. We were more like central than I expected, but okay. SK, I think that's Slovakia. Damn, I'm yeah, this is kind of a free one. I don't really see any indication of like Raj tennis. Hi, sir. Is that the name of it? Hey, what? You just want attention. You just went out. You don't need to go out. SK is obviously South Korea. What? Hang on. so many toys. I might have to take the dog out. He's spazzing right now. Usually when he barks, that means he has to go out, so. Pause on this. I'll be right back. Dog didn't lie, he had to pee. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Let me alert the Discord. We'll finish up this Geoguessr as well. Okay, I think I need to just drop somewhere in Slovakia. Put me out, you know, something like that, sure. Fantastic guess, and it was the complete wrong side of the country, but sure, man. Sure. It's like good at least that when the dog is barking at me, like 99% of the time he just has to go outside. I feel like some dogs just bark because they like the sound of their own voice. This is Cambodia, right? Didn't we just look up the flag for Cambodia on like the previous one? Or maybe Thailand? I think the flag's a little different actually. Go Thailand and just maybe like close to. Yeah, the language looks correct. What's the street situation? I think I'm stealing your money, by the way, Chard. It ain't looking too good for you. I have 2 rounds to make up 2,500 points. This is a nice road, so I feel like maybe we're actually like closer to a city. Kind of goes north. Drop me like here. Same country, about as far away as we could have been. What up, bomber? All right. Well, good enough. Does it say Paraguay? Now, I believe Paraguay does not have Street View. But what we could be is like in like this part of Argentina. And in fact, it does kind of look like that. And which way is it? Does it say it is? Something del Paraguay? Am I being misled? Joey. He gets into our shoes. It's over. It's actually already over. You've already lost your point. I'm gonna send it just like right around here. Oh, it's Uruguay. I'm pretty sure the sign said Paraguay though. Almost 20K. Well, sorry, Chard. I have no believers to pay out. Unfortunate. Oh, you can see his head. He's sitting nice because I'm giving him treats. Crazy run. I know, yeah, I was like, it was very easy. I think he doesn't like that he knows I'm paying attention to something else and not him. Which is funny because most of the day I am at this computer and he just sits like either on the chair or on the floor. As Allard said, nobody thought this would happen. That's very funny. Alright, let's play some Morbid Metal. Let me finish my little energy bars. Then we'll get right onto that. Good